Keep coming, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Today we are getting out there and earning ours with our brand new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport. Now you guys have been asking about it. When are you gonna take it out? When are you gonna wheel it, see what it can do? Well, today we are at AOAA. Now we're gonna hit some light greens and maybe some blues if we decide that that's a good thing. You're about to touch your rock rail there, but we're gonna try not to let it happen. But I think with this Jeep today, we really wanna see what it does base before we do the Clayton lift kit. Wheels, tires, bumpers, the whole works onto this Jeep. But you gotta try it out like this first. So it literally is as bare bones as possible. I was even looking at the tires compared to mine when they're aired down, and what a difference in just the tires. These are some highway treads on here, but we just put the JT Brooks tire deflators on, and we're gonna air it down to about 15 to 18 PSI. Once again, we're not gonna go stupid crazy with this. I hope you can like roll a montage of like you going like, whoa, dude. Yep, keep going. Dude, like absolutely like, okay guys, this is why you need to subscribe, because if we can earn a little bit more revenue, we'll buy like a Jeep like this and just full send it. And this is a great opportunity. This is a beautiful park up here. You can hear all the ATVs, all the dirt bikes, everything else getting fired up and ready to go. And honestly, I just think it's gonna be a good time today. That runs right into the back of my Jeep.
Park the right of this water crossing, just watch that little rock. Unless you want to flood your engine and we can put a Hemi in it. Yeah, it's not that deep.
CRED earned. What is your tire? PSI?
12 and 13.
Okay, I'm at 14 and 13. Is that good?
Perfect.
How you doing?
Hang a left, this is still trail 6, it's a green.
I think I'm ready for black.
Full 1,000 cents.
All right, guys, so Ryan, guys, check this out. Let me just do a little quick pan here. Look at how beautiful it is up here in these mountains. Like, I mean, it is just picturesque, especially with the sky the way it is. Like, I got my Jeep kind of peeking in through over there. But Ryan is in a 2-door, and we're gonna go up the creek bed now. I was like, oh, you could just go down, kind of cross through this washout here, but that's not that much. So we're gonna go up the creek bed now instead of a downhill trail. Ryan's gonna go up, and we're gonna see how he does on some loose rocks. So Ryan, let's go. Come on down into here. That's pretty much straight and arrow right down through. And then once you get kind of down, you're gonna cut it up like you're coming to me. Well, you are coming to me. Cut it. Or you're gonna end up on the hill over there. All right, let's see. Ryan articulating. I can't wait for these plastic bumpers to get ripped, absolutely like shredded off. All right, let me jump back here, Ryan. See, here's the creek bed Ryan's going up. And then there's a little big old boulder, well, a big old boulder back here. All right, Rhino. Hang on, let me go like right here. I'm gonna go right next to Ryan's camera. Okay, you ready? And he's stuck. All right, guys, this is kind of neat. The creek literally, can you hear that? Just started flowing and is actually filling up. So Ryan, you were going up an active creek. But it's not actually, it's just runoff from the top of the mountain. Now I want you to go this way, yep. 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 Just a little, yep. Yep, come over this way. Keep going that way just a little bit. Now cut it back this way. Yep, out there. Yep, and I want you to keep cutting that way just a little bit. Let me move real quick.
Okay.
All right, so cut it that way just a little bit. Yep, keep coming. Yep, stay about there. Maybe cut it a little bit that way. Yep. I just don't want your back tire to like pop on that rock because there's like a rock sticking up. Keep coming. All right, cut it that way hard. Let's see what happens. See if it'll kind of whip it around it. Keep coming. Cut it that way. Hard, or else you're gonna run your phone over. Yeah, you're good. Oh, this is sick shot, Ryan. Dude, wheeling. All right, keep coming, just like that. Maybe that way just a little bit, yep. That way, yep. I kind of want to see if you can bump up on that. Come to the right just a little bit. This way, this way. Yep, keep coming. You're gonna come up a log over on this side, Ryan. There's a little log right here you're gonna come up, and then that side, I want you to just turn it this way a little bit. Yep, keep coming. Keep it right about there. All right, nice and slow. You're gonna come up on it. Yep, keep coming just a little bit more. All right, I want you to stop there because you got to come out and see your Jeep looks pretty cool. Look at this. Creek flowing under Ryan's Jeep. Look at that. It just started, dude. That is so cool. It's all coming off from the runoff there. Ryan, what'd you think about that? That was nice. That's a good articulation.
That was good.
All right, Ryan, let's get it off. Cut to the right just a little bit. Yep. And then just nice and slow. Kind of let your Jeep pull it over. I don't think you'll bottom out in the center section. You can, yeah, go into one. Go into one. It'll be a little bit peppier when you touch the gas, so just be very, very mindful. Yeah, you're good. You're looking good. Just, let's see. No, I'm looking at your control arm mount. Cut to the right. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Yeah, right there. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to touch it. Not your rock rail, just your lower. Keep going just a little bit. I want to see what happens. Cut it my way, and then back up a little bit. Cut it my way harder. Yeah, come back. Yep, and now back up. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, now stop there and put it in drive again, and I want you to cut right harder. Harder. Yep, right about there. Yep, cut a little bit more. Yep, there you go. Just watch your brush over on the other side. You're good. Keep going. Just watch on your right-hand side too. All right, nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, you're over it. Now, nice and slow. If you could see how close, hang on, stay right there. Let me get closer. You better leave this in. Look at how close his rock rail is. I can't even fit my hand through it. All right. It's okay. That's why you bought them. Oh, I'm recording. You're not getting out of this one. All right, so, yep, keep cutting it. Actually, cut it left. Cut it left. I want you to pop up a little bit. Yep. Now go straight. Just real slow. Yep, keep going. Keep going. You're about to pop up on the back end, so you're going to clear it. There you go. See, you're up on the first rock. Now cut it left. Yep, cut it. Yep. Nice and slow. Yep, cut it my way. That way we get you popped up on there. Yep, you're good. You're up on the back tire. And just cut it left. Yep. Keep on coming. Yep, you're good. And you're out. All right, guys, so little error. I wasn't rolling on my phone when I should have been. So now I am. We got all the audio hooked up. It's a lot of work when you come out here and film like this. It's a lot to do. But I'm in Ryan's Jeep. We're gonna go up the same washout that he did. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher on this than he did, just to play around a little bit. These Jeeps are very capable. I mean, this is like bone stock too. There's like highway tread tires, which we're fixing all that. But it's bone stock. I mean, there's nothing been done on the exterior or the driveline per se. So we're just gonna kind of pop it up here. We're gonna get our tire up a little higher. Just get me up on that white rock. I'm gonna get up on this one white rock just because I'm nervous with it's a lot narrower than I'm used to. This is kind of where I got high centered the last time. And you could feel the actual, it was actually applying the ABS in that to kind of give it its own. Yeah, so there I have completely flexed out. Now we're gonna smash your fresh rock rails. How close is it?
That's pretty close.
But see, like, that's what I meant. Like, as soon as I cross it, I'm good.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're out of it. It honestly, the Jeep performed really well. I gotta be honest. With the highway tread tires, your expectations are to be, I guess, a little bit lower than normal just because they're highway tread tires, and that'll be the biggest limitation. I think if you would put on like a nice set of mud tires on this, or even all-terrains, you could even go further. These actually, I think, give you a little bit more fun. I don't know. I just think so.
What a beautiful day today.
I know, I'm excited to get footage.
Got some water coming up. Let me see which side to hug. Not that bad.
You're also like 13 inches off the ground.
Yours will be fine in that. So there's a blue on our left here. Let me just take a look at it quick. Over. Right where I'm sitting, there's kind of a drop off on the left.
I see it. Yep. Yep. It's, yeah, just slipping.
So there you can kind of see, like, you're watching the drop too. So it's nice and controlled. It's nice and now we're off.
Yeah,
All right, guys, so we are on a blue trail right now. Kind of ripped the Band-Aid right off for Ryan. Went from a green to a blue. It's a base two-door, so I know you guys can give me some flack. I used to hit that back in the day with my such and such. Well, it's only a month old, so we really want to see what it can do. And plus, we lift and build everything, so this is just a good testing point for us. But I took it down with my Jeep. Ryan's going to hop in now. I'm going to spot him. We're going to try and get some footage. I got the handheld here that I can use to talk to him. But yeah, Ryan's going to go down his first little trail and hopefully not
destroy it.
absolutely boom, 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 roll over. Yeah. No, we won't have that happen. Keep your seatbelt on. We got a roll cage, so we'll be fine. But yeah, I'll spot you coming down through, and my Jeep could do it, so why can't yours?
Yeah, right. All right, I am rolling.
All right, I just hit record. Over.
All right, so what do you want me to put it in?
Are you in 4 low right now?
Yes, sir.
You're ready to go. Let's go.
Here Ryan comes, his first drop down. First little drop off there. Let's see how he does. I mean, I'll be spotting him, so I guess if something happens, it's on me. But my gosh, it's beautiful back here. Look at these trees, guys. Just watch my hand signals. I'll point left or right.
You know, and that's the way you want to turn your wheel, okay?
Did you hear that?
Or that.
All right. Just a little. Yep. Yep. You're going to drop off. Yep. Yep.
Let me move down here a little bit.
So you're gonna drop kind of on both sides. So I'll guide you. I want where I want your passenger tire, so you'll be good. Yep. Yep. Just a little. Yep. You're gonna come up on this side. Yep. Come over that way just a smidge. Yep. Now cut it that way. Yep, keep coming, keep coming. Slow, nice and slow, ride the brakes. Nice and slow. All right, let's see. Let's see how you're looking on the side. I'm worried that you're gonna bottom out on your rock rails. All right, now you guys don't notice it, but Ryan's actually, I mean, he's up there. He's up there. Yeah, he's up there, okay. So let me come back down here. Nice and slow, you're gonna come down. Real nice and slow. Just ride them brakes. Don't even touch the gas. Nice and slow. You're about to drop. Keep coming. Keep coming. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. You're good. You're good. Let me see what that is on this side.
Is it that?
Let me just pause this. It was just your lower control arm.
Okay. Okay.
It looks pretty rad right here.
All right, Rye. Your back tire is almost off the ground here. So let's get a back shot. You're about to touch your rock rail there, but we're going to try not to let it happen. So let me come forward. Just come forward, just squeak forward just a tad bit. Just let it off the brakes. Yep. Yeah, keep going. Yep. Yep, keep going. Nice and slow. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Keep coming straight. Yep, come this way a little bit. Yep. Yep. Keep coming. Nice and slow because you're up high. You're up high on those back wheels. So keep coming. I want to take a look here at when you're going to come down. So you're going to drop down over here first on your driver's side. So just go nice and slow. Slow, real slow. Yep. Yep. You're about to come off over here, about to come down slow. Just go real slow right now. You ready? Ready? Slow, slow, slow. You're sliding down it. Sliding down it. Okay, right there, you're touching the ground again. Your right side, your passenger tire is Yep, you're good. Okay, let's pause there. All right, guys, so Ryan made it down. Like I said, there was a little bit of scrapes and scratches underneath, but the only thing that he hit, I believe, was the passenger side lower control arm just a little bit, and then your center cross member, the transmission skid plate. And then on the back, coming down off of that decline, the factory muffler. So he just tapped it on the very bottom of that big muffler. And that's something you got to consider when you enter a stock Jeep. These things are very capable, but when they're capable like this, you are going to hear some noises underneath. So they can make it through, you're going to be fine, but you are going to hear some screeching, some scratching, some kind of rocks rubbing underneath, and that's just what you're going to have to deal with when you are kind of wheeling a stock Jeep like this. Now we're going to kind of try and weave him over to the left here and see what we can do, because that center skid plate, this thing needs to get lifted. And you tap the lower corner of your plastic bumper, so that's gotta go. It's just so weird going from mine with like nothing touching and like this. Now once we get the lift and everything on it, it'll be great. But yeah, we a little bit of rubbing there, but that was a pretty steep. I mean, that's a blue trail. We're on a blue here, and you guys can say that's not a real blue or whatever, but that was a good trail, and it was I know you're earning yours. So yeah. Brand new 2-door 2024 Wrangler. We're doing it. On today's viewer rig of the video, we are checking out Steven's 2007 JKU. Now it features a 2.5-inch lift, factory style 17-inch wheels with 33-inch tires. He said he's got a garage height to worry about, which I know a lot of viewers do as well. You can't get up too high. KC lights on the front, rigid lights on the rear with overkill off-road rock lights, and it looks like the AEV style front bumper on this. Now I see a couple little touches on here, and it looks like they obviously go out to the beach and really take this thing out there and enjoy it. Some purple accents and even the flag on the back. And honestly, it looks like, yeah, the Gravity Pro light bar and a snorkel on the side. So Steven, thank you so much for submitting your Jeep. Really cool JK, and awesome to see that those are still being modified and out there on the trail. If you guys want to have a chance at your Jeep being featured, be sure to hit us up through Instagram or send us an email. Well, that was a lot of fun today, driving Ryan's 2024 and letting him take it out and really kind of see what it could do. Ryan, how was your day today?
I had a blast. I thought we were going to destroy it on that trail, but
that was probably a little bit further than what we should have been pushing it. I mean, you guys can disagree with me down below in the comments, and the camera really does make anything look smaller too, especially when you're wheeling. It does not look as kind of neat as when you're driving it and you can kind of look out the side of it. Now, the cool thing is we're gonna hop back into both of these Jeeps, go up front. We're gonna drop Ryan's off, grab some grub here because AOA does have lunch on the weekends typically. They have a great staff, and Dave and everyone here is just so friendly and so kind to you. There's 2 Badge of Honor trails I wanted to try out today, so we'll see if we have time to go do those. But I want to really take mine out and see what it can do. I was just playing around with it down in here, which we've had it out a few other times, but it's kind of crazy to go back from Ryan's Jeep to mine just because there's no real effort anymore for some of these trails. Like, you can really push these Jeeps, especially with front and rear lockers, off-road plus, the sway bar disconnected. You can do a heck of a lot. But guys, if you are looking to go out and wheel, just have a good time. We used Onyx Off-Road for their CarPlay compatible app today to do all the trails and all the mapping today, and it worked fantastic. We had a great time. We can easily go back and forth from the trails and not feel lost. And then the coolest thing is just that you're out there, you're enjoying. Ryan's Jeep is so base. I hate to keep saying that, but like, look at the tread on here. These are like the same as you'd see on like a CRV. We plan to fix all that, but the point of the matter is, and the fact of it is, that you can take this out just like this and have a fantastic time and not completely destroy it. So if you guys are able to take your Jeep out, spend the day here at AOA, I think that's even on one of their stickers, and have a great time. So until next time, we're gonna go and play with our Jeeps a little bit more today, get them a little bit more dirty, and have a great time here at Dirt Road CRED, because today we got out and earned it. Until next time though, my name is Matt with Dirt Road CRED, and I want you to go out and earn yours.